Just can't be found, like a bridge over troubled water. I will lay me down, like a bridge over troubled water. I will lay me down, lay me down.
I didn't know Billy, but I knew Billy. I grew up with Billies in Claymont and Scranton, Pennsylvania. Billy was always the kid that, you know, if you got in a fight, you're outnumbered 3-1, he'd still jump in, knowing you'd both get beaten. He was the one who always kept his word. If he said he'd be there, he'd be there. He was the one who, just like the folks I grew up with, wasn't capable of saying no when you needed him. You know, just like you, Officer Kenny Shaver was injured in the attack with Billy. And never has there been more strain. I've been here a long time. I've been here since 1972 as a U.S. Senator, 73. And so much strain and responsibility have been placed on the soldiers of the Capitol Police. And yet you hear it, you see it, you watch them. You watch them do their duty with pure courage and not complain. You know, Sergeant Kyle King, I'm sorry you had to make the call, that telephone call, that every family dreads when they have a son or daughter, husband, wife, brother, sister, in uniform. Every morning they pin that badge on, go to work. They expect to come home. In the back of your minds, will ever get that call. You knew Billy since grade school. I think it was in 4th grade. Well, I got to deal with all the guys that I grew up and knew in 4th grade. When one passes away, the other one has to give up. It has too much information about you, too much to leave behind. But you know, I'm sure all those memories from North Adams and Clarksburg never changed who Billy was. He was defined by his dignity, his decency, his loyalty, and his courage. And Mom, that's because of you and his dad. That's how it happened, not by accident. Miss Evans, you have some idea what you're feeling like. I buried 2 of my children. And people have come up to you and are going to come up to you for some time and say, I know how you feel. I'm going to say that to Sis. They're going to say that to the kids. They're going to say that to his former wife. And after a while, you know everybody means well. You feel like saying, you have no idea. But the truth is that a time's going to come, I promise you, not believable now, when a memory, a fragrance, a scene, a circumstance, the way his son tilts his head the way he did when he was that age, it's going to bring back the memory. And for the longest time, it's going to feel like, at that moment, that memory, it's going to feel like you got the phone call just that moment ago. And there are going to be people celebrating Billy's life. And as much as you appreciate it, all of you, it also is hard. You relive everything again. That you're all going to know that you're going to make it by holding each other together, most importantly, by holding Logan and Abigail as tightly as you can. Because as long as you have them, you've got Billy. As long as you have them, you know, my prayer for all of you is that the day will come when you have that memory, and I said just smile before you bring a tear to your eyes. I promise you it's going to come. It just takes a while. It takes a while. But when it comes, you'll know, because he's still with you. He's still in your heart. Losing a son, daughter, brother, sister, mom, dad's like losing a piece of your soul. But it's buried deep, but it comes back. Your son, your husband, your brother, your dad was a hero. And he's part of you. It's in your blood. My prayer for you is that moment of the smile comes before the tear, quicker than longer. Thank you.